Welcome back to Applelnsider, where we bring you honest, hands-on reviews of the latest and most interesting tech. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a phone that isn't trying to outshine the competition with flashy specs or gimmicks, but instead focuses on being extremely durable and reliable. This is the Nokia XR21, a rugged smartphone built to survive the harshest conditions. Whether you're an adventurer, a field worker, or just someone tired of fragile phones, this one deserves your attention. Let's get into it. Number 1. Design and build quality. The Nokia XR21 is unapologetically tough. Right out of the box, it feels solid, almost like a tank. It's certified with MIL STD810H military-grade protection and IP69K water and dust resistance, meaning this phone can handle high-pressure water jets and drops from up to 1.8 meters. The back is made of recycled aluminum, which is both strong and environmentally conscious. There's a nice rubberized texture around the frame that gives excellent grip, even with wet hands or gloves. The design might not be sleek in the traditional sense, but it has a no-nonsense appeal for people who want function over form. It's not trying to be the thinnest or lightest phone, and that's perfectly okay, because it feels like it could survive anything you throw at it. Number 2. Display. The Nokia XR21 features a 6.49-inch IPS LCD with Full HD Plus resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus, making it highly resistant to scratches and minor impacts. While it's not an OLED panel, the color reproduction is surprisingly good for an LCD, and the brightness levels go high enough to be readable in direct sunlight. Whether you're navigating maps outdoors or watching videos on a lunch break, the display does the job well. The touch sensitivity is also enhanced, so it works even when you're wearing gloves or your hands are wet. This isn't just a bonus, it's essential for people using the phone in the field or on job sites. Nokia clearly thought about real-world usage here. Number 3. Performance. Under the hood, the XR21 is powered by the Snapdragon 695 processor with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. On paper, this isn't a flagship chipset, but in day-to-day use, it handles tasks smoothly. Apps open without major lag, multitasking is manageable, and even some gaming is possible, though this isn't a phone meant for high-end gaming. Where it really shines is in consistent, reliable performance. No overheating, no sudden slowdowns, and everything works just as you expect. It's the kind of phone that may not break speed records, but it won't let you down when it matters. It's optimized well for the kind of user who values stability over raw power. Number 4. Camera. The Nokia XR21 sports a dual-camera setup on the back with a 64 megapixels main sensor and an 8 megapixels ultra-wide lens. The main camera takes decent shots in daylight, with good color accuracy and detail. The ultra-wide is a bit more average, with some softness at the edges, but it's usable. In low light, the performance drops, but there's a night mode that helps retain some clarity and brightness. The front-facing 16 megapixels camera is adequate for video calls and selfies, though nothing exceptional. This is not a phone for mobile photography enthusiasts, but it's more than enough for documenting work, capturing memories, or scanning documents on the go. For a rugged phone, it actually performs a bit better than expected. Number 5. Battery life. One of the strongest suits of the XR21 is its battery performance. It packs a 4,800 mAh battery that easily lasts a full day and more, even with heavy use. In our testing, it handled GPS navigation, calls, web browsing, and video playback without breaking a sweat. It supports 33W fast charging, which isn't blazing fast, but reasonable given the phone's rugged nature and battery size. There's no wireless charging, which might be a downside for some, but the overall endurance more than makes up for it. This is the kind of phone you can take on a camping trip or a long shift without worrying about carrying a power bank. Number 6. Software and features. The XR21 runs a clean version of Android 12 out of the box, with a promise of 3 years of OS updates and 4 years of security updates from Nokia. This stock Android experience is smooth, free of bloatware, and user-friendly. You get useful extras like programmable hardware buttons that can be set for push-to-talk or quick access to apps, and there's also a glove mode and emergency key for rapid SOS activation. These aren't gimmicks, they're features that genuinely add value for the intended audience. Nokia also includes OSO audio recording, which captures sound in rich detail, great for anyone shooting field videos or conducting interviews. The software approach is clearly practical, with an emphasis on stability and security. Number 7. Value for money. At its price point, the Nokia XR21 might seem a bit expensive compared to standard mid-range phones, but its value lies in its durability and reliability. You're not just buying a phone, you're investing in a tool that won't easily fail you in extreme environments. For professionals in construction, outdoor adventurers, or just clumsy users who break phones often, the XR21 is worth every penny. It's built to last, and that longevity adds serious long-term value. Plus, the clean software, consistent updates, and robust build mean you won't be looking for a replacement anytime soon. So, what's the final word? The Nokia XR21 is not for everyone, and that's its strength. It doesn't try to compete with sleek flagships or budget performers. Instead, it carves its own path as a rugged, dependable companion for people who need a phone that works when and where others don't. From its military-grade build to practical features like glove support and long battery life, every part of this phone serves a purpose. If you've ever broken a phone on the job, dropped it in water, or needed something you can truly rely on, the XR21 is made for you. It's a no-nonsense phone in a world full of distractions, and that makes it stand out. Thanks for watching Applelnsider. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next one. Here's your full YouTube review script for the Nokia XR21, structured keynote style with a strong intro and detailed conclusion, written in a simple and natural tone for the Applelnsider channel. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version, a voiceover version, or a visual storyboard to go with it.